Night. Make sure this is up and running. Cool. All right. Testing a few things. Oh, Cheech. See, I didn't see this message. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Hi, by the way. Hi. See, we're testing things. So this is clearly not working. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to go back to the thing I was using. We're going to test YouTube. Because I do like this chat program that I use for Twitch. Sorry, Cheech. I wasn't ignoring you. This is the thing. I'm having issues. Things are not showing me what I want them to show me. It's really irritating. I don't know why. I really don't know. Anyway, yeah, it was the game was being silly. So I'm gonna see. Can I test it myself? Can I I can, right? Yeah, I can. Hold on. We're gonna test this. Hit it. Turn off all sound. Let's do this. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It really I thought that if I wasn't looking at my normal chat and I was just trying to follow the one that's supposed to be both combined, that it would be fine. And it's not fine. Test. Nah. Although this seems to be delayed, so hold on. Nah. It doesn't work. How the hell? Okay, well, I'm seeing it on my phone. This is so annoying. So I'm seeing it on my phone, but it's not showing up on the thing that I have open specifically. That is really irritating. Yeah, but even so, this should still, I mean, I should see it now. And I got nothing. So I don't know what's going on with the YouTube chat. I'm gonna have to leave my phone open maybe to just in case. Because I have no idea. I have no idea why these things are not working. It's so annoying. That's really weird. I'm not seeing I can see the text on my phone. I'm not seeing it in the YouTube chat thing box that I have up here. So I can see it on my phone. But I'm supposed to have a thing. I'm gonna leave this here for a second. That shows me stuff. That shows me stuff. That's so helpful, Robin. Custom browser docs. Let's check this. Hold on. Yeah, it is weird. It's very strange. So let me just check really quick before I officially kick off the game here. We can enjoy the chill music in the background. Where's this stupid restream thingamajigger? That's so bizarre. Where is this thing? Didn't I? I'm sure I saved it somewhere. No? Cool. We'll just do it manually then. Okay. Let's see. That's really weird. Maybe I just need to reset the things. Or do I need to do... I mean... I'm kind of worried about continuously messing with this right now because obviously not super helpful when I'm actually streaming, but also it's like kind of the only way to check things are actually working is to do it while you're streaming. It's not super helpful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to here, and can I yeah, don't mind testing in both. Oh, thanks. If I press this button, okay, so this shows that I am currently streaming. Yeah, okay. So can I look at the... Hold on, we're gonna do this. Okay, so there's the chat. Let me try something. Pop at chat. Do I need to do this every time? Is this how it's gonna push all the buttons? Okay, that is now showing up there. Oh God, do I have to do this every time? I have to like... So wait, can I... If I do... apply. And then I say that. Okay, that's now showing there. So does that mean I have to do that every single time I stream? Wow, that's kind of annoying. Now it is, yeah. So I can at least now see the chat, but yeah, okay. So I haven't found out a clever way to do that. I'm just gonna have to do that manually, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Okay, let me try closing this. Does it still work? It still seems to work. So, cool. Yeah, that's interesting though. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. We're not gonna get upset about it. It is what it is. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, I'm gonna switch over to the game. it's can't really. That's yeah. This is about it. Where am I going? Let's do this. At least I feel less bad about like missing things. I felt really bad. Apparently, there was somebody in my YouTube chat the other night when I was playing the Drifter, and I missed the chat message because obviously it wasn't working. And I was like, damn it. So yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna do one more test while I'm not... Thank you for the subscription. One more test just while I'm sitting here before we get kicked, or before we get started, just because I just want to be like 100% sure. One last test. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay. All right, it's working. So, sweet. Cool. All right. Let's actually play the video game, shall we? Tiny Bookshop. It's a pretty chilled one. Muted YouTube. You don't have to watch on both, Cheech. It's fine. Thank you. You don't have to watch on both. Cool. We're going... Let me check the settings. Pause game when not in focus. No. Skip tutorial. No, I'll do the tutorial again, just because it's been a minute. Yeah, that's my screen. Everything's at 100. Oh, you guys aren't even hearing... I swear to God, I know how to stream. I swear. I swear I do. Oh my God. Seriously. Can't take me anywhere. Can't take me anywhere. I have all these clever things set up now, and I keep forgetting how to use them. Super, super helpful. Big brain. It's big brain. All right, Tiny Bookshop. We played the demo. I'm gonna let the tutorial run again though, because it's just helpful, I think. And here we go. We're quitting our job. Oh my god, yeah, I would. I'm so enjoying my master's placement. Working in an academic library. I'm having the time of my life. Packed up my things, leaving everything else behind. Well, if you packed up your things. For a quiet life by the sea. Tiny bookshop. Yeah, I'm loving the academic library life so much. All right. Open. 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 Oh, hi. Go right on in. Last bookstore I went to got lost in. Best types. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry, I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels, and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. Oh, thank you. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. I've added a few books to my wish list from being in a library at the moment. I didn't have the right book. I mean, it's still a classic. It's just, even though you may have enough books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Sale chance 43%. Sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Hey, look, she bought one. I'll take it. Oh my god, I was looking at some of the books. Like, I put a couple of books on my wish list. And like the book itself was like $40 because it's like a nonfiction, not textbook, but like a nonfiction book. And the hardcover version was $400. I'm going to repeat that. The hardcover version of the $40 paperback was $400. Crazy. I have learned so much about publishers and academic publishing and how much money they actually make percentage-wise and how absolutely ridiculous it is. I've been recommended a book actually as well about academic journals and publishers. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting read. Medical books, hate to know the cost. Yeah. Yeah. It's and they just yeah, it's really interesting having spent the last like week and a half, so almost 2 weeks now, in an academic library. Publisher is literally a dirty word. And the amount of librarians and like from different types of librarians that are in there, from all the different like sections, like you can really get them going on the topic. It's absolutely fascinating. And as somebody who wanted to be a writer at one point, it is really, really interesting to see that kind of like other side of it, I guess. But yeah, it's been really eye-opening. And I'm looking forward. So the book that I was recommended to read was called Data Cartels. Should be good. I haven't ordered it yet because that one is $80. That's just for the paperback. But yeah. Do they go on adventures to find artifacts through special doors? No. Sadly. That would be fun, though. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Buxtonbury Review. It's a local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. I have heard of it. I haven't watched it. But yes, I know. I know the show, The Librarians. You would think that I would watch a show called The Librarians, given that's what I want to do with my life, but no. No, I have not watched it. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. It's a silly show, but fun to watch when bored. Yeah, I'm honest. I'm just... God, I won't even... I just am constantly watching NCIS. It's like the only thing I watch. It's really bad. It's really bad. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? I'm searching for where I belong. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Sure, Fern. I'm not so worried about the sales today because there's not much I can do about them. This is just the opening. I had no control over this. So this is not my fault. People only buying one book, that's not on me. All right. Running away. Buxtonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Okay. Reports on going on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. And keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the Classify section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book-selling adventure. Sweet. Yeah. I don't read those, but yes, I know that they are popular, and yes, it would be something you would basically have to have in stock. Let's be honest. I'd have to stock them. Sadness. Yes, that's why I only made the one sale. They sell them in Kmart. Yeah, but I mean that kind of tells you everything you need to know. No, that's not true. Look, they're not for me, but I can actually appreciate that they get people to pick up books. My only thing is, if that's the only thing you read, I feel like you're missing out. I feel like it should be a gateway. I feel like you should take, and not forever, but I think at one point or other you should try at least like 2 or 3 different genres. Even if it's just one book. Just to say that you've done it. I just think it's important. I think it's important for everybody's empathy levels to just try a different genre. I don't like you can read, you know, you can have a favorite. I mean, I definitely I love fantasy. I love high fantasy novels. Oh my god, I can devour those. In saying that, my tastes have changed a lot over the years. But anyway, I don't judge anybody who wants to read though. You want to pick up a book? I salute you. I love it. I'm here for it. More readers. Let's go. Audiobooks, like ebooks, I don't care. Books. Books. Just, yeah. I would love to see people read more varied, but I don't care. As long as you're reading, I don't care. I think it's great. Classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lovely cactus. Sure. So, plus 2% to drama sale chance, plus 2% danger. Okay. Okay. I don't want to... So this is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. Alright. Oh, I go through phases though as well, Cheech. I'm still trying to get through To Kill a Mockingbird. And it's not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just sometimes it does take a lot of time and effort to sit down and pick up a book. Or like, audiobooks as well even. I still feel like I need a certain amount of attention or an amount of focus to listen to an audiobook, so it's a lot. Click here to customize your bookshop. Okay. Drag an item to place in your bookshop. I'm gonna put it outside. I got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance. Yep, okay. Equipping some items will also create your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. Can I get inside the bookshelf? Simply it. Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. I only have one bookshelf. I definitely need more bookshelves. Audiobooks when I was on the factory floor. See, yeah. I sometimes use audiobooks when I'm doing some administration stuff, like really tedious administration stuff that I don't need like my full brain for. I'll put on an audiobook. But I quite often put on something that I only like kind of have to listen to. So I think the audiobook I have for that at the moment is Arian's Alexander the Great. Because it's interesting, but it's a lot of information that I'm like, I don't know who this is anymore. I'm just listening to it. Different categories. Try selecting the paints. Okay. Oh yeah, I do want to change, I think. I think I want a blue. No, I want this. Oh, right. White dot. Oh, that's a bit much though. I don't know about that. Oh, those are intense paints. We'll do the roof. Okay. Okay, books, folding table, sure, guest book, fantastic. Okay. Can I get some more shelves? I only have, okay. I'll check into that. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, sure. Which is based on your daily expenses, as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. Let's go to the waterfronts. I know, but I wasn't done. I wanted to do more things. Hold on. Can I not do? These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Okay. Click to place. Click to drag multiple books. This book is now in your shop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You can remove with, yeah, okay. Fill up the shelves. Okay. So, 13%, 19, 35% fact, 25%. I think we need a couple of classics. I'm going to put the classics down here. We'll put the dramas together. What's this? Kids. I don't think we need this many kids. We can put a few of the facts. Wait, what's the purple again? Fantasy. No, okay, hold on. Wait, can I just, hold on. Sorry, I need to do this from the start. Hold on. You guys understand, it's very important. It's very important, I need to do this right. Okay. At the top, we start with classics. Okay. And then we'll throw in some drama. Oops. I wonder how many I can get. And then we'll throw in some crime. And then we'll throw in fantasy. And then we'll do some facts. No, we'll do kids. And we'll do some travel. And we'll do fact. That's not a great percentage. I think, hold on, let me get rid of some of these. Is that better? Ish. What's like 25%, 33%, 33, 35, 30, 35. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. Day 2, Tuesday, summer 2nd. There you go. Did you notice you can look around a location? You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up the boy. Sweet. You didn't see anything. Okay. Alright. Oh. What's this? Coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Read on. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey, such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. Every animal ever. They're incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there's a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacles legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you've gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Except for the ones that are trying to steal my books. Okay, well that's out of order. Fine. Hello, folks. Hey, man. Not me harassing birds. I don't know what you're talking about. You can also buy books and items while out and about. Fantastic. But they will put into your storage, so that's fine. Okay, great. Tiny Bookshop rolls into Buxtonbury. That's us. Have you ever dreamt of finding your true home and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Buxtonbury as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxtonbury to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Thanks, Fern. Bali on a budget. Yeah, that's Western Australia in a nutshell, but that's okay. I'm gonna take this. All the books. Okay. Anyway. Can I look in there while you're in there? No? Okay. That's fine. Well, he found a book. Fantastic. 1. He bought 2 books. Did not buy a 3rd. Well, that's rude. I need more bookshelves. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. It's day 2, Tilda, but okay. I'm sure you'll want to branch out.
Robin, what happened?
Miratha nodders while you're in there.
Okay, Kick-Ass. Thank you for the 54 months. I was taking a moment to read that message. Hey! Do you want me to use... do you want me to say Bear? I'm not calling you Bear Autopsy. Or can I use your real name, or is Bear fine? Which do you prefer? I will go with either. Also, Kick-Ass, what's with the message? Where is this coming from? He calls you Nick all the time? Okay. I don't like to assume. I always ask. Because, yeah, he calls me Robin as well, but... And everybody here basically calls me Robin, but, you know. I don't like to assume. While you're in there. Yeah, and see, in there you spelt it correctly. This is why I'm asking, Kick-Ass. This is why I'm asking. I can also call you Bear. Bear Nick. They all do the same. Well, maybe I want to be different. Maybe I'll call you Bear then. Maybe I'll call you Otto. No, that's weird. Just try and do different. Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. Call you Sai. That was different. I get a lot. I think it's because people don't know how to, well, initially especially, people didn't know how to say my username, which is fair enough because it's a Dutch spelling, so why would anyone say that correctly? But I've gotten some interesting ones. But yeah, most people, if they know my name's Robin, they pretty much just say Robin. But otherwise, yeah. I usually just tell people, just say Tiger. Don't try and put the I and the J together because it's just going to confuse you. It's a very Dutch thing. But yeah. I've gotten some interesting. Actually, Alan used to call me Lil. Yeah. There you go. That was Alan's thing. Alan was that's when I first went into his stream before we knew each other, when I was just a chatter. He called me Lil. And that stuck. A lot of people still call me Lil who know me through his channel. It's just one of those things. But yeah. It's a lot of things. I respond to everything. It's we're pretty easygoing here. That's kind of the thing. It's kind of the vibe. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. No, I'm kind of good here, honestly. He likes to use real names when he can. Especially if he knows you. He tends towards proper names. It's hard to be like, hey, this is Bear here to help with your internet. I love that, though. I'll tell you what, the next time, if I have any issues with the internet, I don't see myself having any issues with the internet. But if I do, that's how I want you to answer the phone when I call. They'll be like, hey, Robin's calling for you. That's how I want you to answer. I'm just saying. In future. I'd like that request in my file. Can you make a note? Just put that in there. It's like, hey. Yeah. That's fair. Supervisor. Yeah, I figured as much. I kind of felt bad asking for you, to be honest. I was like, hey, I'm completely abusing my friendship with Alan to speak with like a supervisor. If I did that, they'd be like, who? Who are you asking for? For those of you that don't know and are interested in changing internet providers, Lontel is a great internet provider. You guys should definitely check them out. Especially if you're in Australia, because they're local-ish. Yeah, they're local. Definitely check it out. Just saying. I'm just saying. Not saying you have to, but I'm just saying. Check it out. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. But I want to stay here. Boring nerd crap? No such thing. That's an oxymoron. It's not possible. I want to stay here. Oh, pish posh. It's far too quiet and windy out here. Oh. You can trust me on these things. Just take the leap and show your face in Buxton Bury proper. Okay. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Well... Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Yeah, I know people like that. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Hey, man. I was messing with your bird. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. Okay. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Okay, cool. She's very needy. Dear Walter. Yes, you are, dear Walter. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Okay, cheers. I got the journal. To check on my progress. Yep. Cool. I can track what genres you have sold the most of. Useless for adjusting your selection. Total number of books you've sold. Hints and events as you discover more. It's quiet. Little postage stamps. Okay. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Cool. Just give random strange. Yeah. It's like, hi. Well, oh, she rocked up and she was like, I know everything about you. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, see, my favorite is in point and click games. And it's like, it's letting me pick this up. So I'm just going to take it with me. I have no idea what it's for. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. But if the game lets me pick it up, I'm going to take it. And that, so, like, coming from point and click games from the 90s, that is why. It's not even stealing everything. If I can pick it up and the game lets me pick it up, I'm going to pick it up and take it with me. Because apparently I'm going to need it at some point. Which is not necessarily the case in games like Morrowind and that sort of jazz, because then you just fill up your inventory And then, yeah, if it ain't nailed down, exactly. Some random item, like all of the random items, you mean? Like so many of them, like a full inventory. I saw a really good meme about Elden Ring, and it was about the horse, and it was like, yeah, we've given you this magical horse, and you can ride it, and you know it can die. And it's like, so don't use the horse. Got it. Like, no. You can use the horse. You just never ever use the horse. Got it. I was like, yeah, that seems about right. Here's an item that is very rare, and you'll only find a few things. Hoard and never use it. Got it. No. You need to use it. Never ever use the item. Thank you. It did the whole random item things as well. I haven't heard of that one. Maze. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, there's definitely oh, okay. Quickly navigate. Sure. Characters. Got it. This page, you can see different items. Sure. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does. Cool. Oh yeah, I didn't put the... I took out the cactus. An overview of what's happening. Okay. Okay. This is a flea market. Characters. Okay, cool. This is stuff I have. Excellent. Great. Love it. Alright. Oh, hey there, kiddo. How's it going? Huh. Well, that was easy. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I've got some old items lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. Vintage globe? Country names and borders may be out of date. Travel sale chance. Well, yeah, surprising absolutely nobody. That's 90, though. No, I don't want that. Thanks. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board, too. They've been specially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Thank you. I've got stuff for you. Pay me through the nose. Okay, no. Guess I have to be careful. I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can sell 20 sails to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay. Looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Do you have a bookstore? Where's your bookstore? Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Okay. Okay. Visit the beach 3 times. Cool. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Actually, can I just say, if there was a portable, like, bookshop at the beach, I would use that. Because I'm not a beach person. I don't go in the water. I have, what's that called? Thalassophobia. I like being, like, near the water, and I like hanging out on the beach. I want to be in the shade, and I just want to sit there and chill. I don't want to sunbake. I'm like, so I need something to distract myself. Hell yes. Give me a portable, like, bookstore. Like, I would, oh, that'd be great. That sounds perfect. Ideal. What am I doing? I'm just hanging out here, right? Oh, that's right. Straight dog. Good dog. You're the best dog. This little stray seems a bit hungry. Throw the dog a treat. Do I? Would you like to pet the dog? Yes. How dare you even ask me? How do I throw him a treat? Can I? Where do I? Do I have treats to throw? Yeah, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Who would say no? Who would say no? Alright. I'm leaving the stray behind. I don't like it. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Thanks, game. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay. Old childhood favorites. What do we got? I've got quite a few at the moment. Used book lot. Everything must go. Fable 2. I don't know if I ever got to Fable 2. I think I tried playing Fable 1. I remember watching my brother play it for a bit. I don't know if I ever played Fable 2. But anything with a dog. I will say, oh my god, the game. Yes, I'm fine with you ruining the ending. I probably won't play it. And if I do, I don't care about that being ruined. Stray made me cry. Oh my god, Stray made me cry. I'm gonna take that one. A little bit of everything. Cool. Let's do... Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Okay. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Oh. Okay. I want to do that. Dragging. Great. I did that. Can I do this? Thank you. You can either bring back your sister, get 1,000,000 coins, or revive your dog. So wait. So I'm guessing so your sister dies, and at the end you get to make a wish. And those are the options. Do the dog and the sister die at the same time? Is that like... Oh. Oh, yeah, no. That's, yeah. I agree with you. Dog. Yes. 100%. 1,000%. Not even a question. Not even a question. Yeah, not even a question. I don't want to put anything that's dangerous. Okay. So, boost to the travel thing. I also, I want more bookshelves. Paints. I don't like the green interior, but I don't love the, I don't love the colors they're giving me here. They feel very... bright. They're a little intense, you know? The colors are just a touch intense. I have a yellow roof. What if I... No. Let's see. That's just no. Oh my god. I don't like it. Hold on. Just stack the books on the cactus. Just to keep it safe. Oh my god, what is wrong with these colors? Seriously. Why are the colors like this? That's not bad. I have to change the roof, though. I like the red roof. I like having a red roof. What if I did, like... No, that's too much red. That looks like a little... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, everything looks super bright. I'm like, what? I like the little red roof though. I'm digging the red roof. Okay, the pink and the white kind of looks cute though. But then I'd need a different roof, and I like my red roof. Maybe we'll do this for a while. Okay. I'm gonna go to the waterfront again. Because I'm still doing things. So yeah. Hi, Maynard. How you doing? I'm back. I have a new internet provider. And they helped. And they helped me set up my internet. And I'm getting an upgrade, even better. Because we love Launtel. Just gonna be your casual, yeah, so Maynard, Bear, or Nick. Bear is my Launtel connection. He's just checking to make sure my internet's okay, and if I'm dropping at any point, he's gonna tell me. He's just making notes. He's actually here for work. He's just going above and beyond. He's just like double checking to make sure that there are no drops in the connection, that everything looks, yeah, right? Like, just going above and beyond. Yeah. That's just totally what's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna go Waterfront Square again, because there's a stray dog there, and I want to hang out with a stray dog. Okay. What do we got? So we've got more travel, so I'll pop in. Yep. We'll put travel on the top. Put there, like so. Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks for dropping in, and thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Catch ya later. No worries. Do not feel obligated. Appreciate you dropping in to say hey. Yeah, I will do. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Let's throw some fact books in. And we will do some fantasy. Throw some classics. Throw in some drama, some crime, and just a few kids. Percentages are all looking pretty good. Let's go. Oh, I think I could have put some on the table. I could be wrong. I'll try next time. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on what something does by looking at the tooltips. Okay, cool. It's just nice today. Fantastic. He's sitting there. Where's the puppy dog? Hi, baby. Yeah. Seems like the stray is still asking for food. Do you try to pet the dog? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You sure? I need to get him food. I don't know how, but I will somehow. Been looking for the travels of Marco Polo. There you go. Well, that's it. It actually asks you, Maynard, can you believe that? It's like, do you want to pet the dog? I'm like, that is the stupidest question I've ever heard. What do you mean? What do you mean, do I want to pet the dog? Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, Fern. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Okay, Fern. Right? What kind of question is that? What kind of... Do I want to pet the dog? Of course I want to pet the dog. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click on the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests. Try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I love animals so much. However, life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages. Okay. Some things can be optional while other things are really important. People can also leave their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles. Okay. No, that's not gonna... You can see important info about the book, including a short description. Publication date, genre, author, page count. Yeah. Do you think this book is a good match? Once you found a match, try recommending it. Okay. No, absolutely not. Love animals. Emma, nope. Great book, but no. Discworld, Chronicles of Narnia. The Sea of Monsters, Percy Jackson #2. It's not really animals. Fire and Blood, George R.R. Martin. I, Robot, no. Six of Crows, no. Picture of Dorian Gray. Wait, is that a... Oh, right, okay. Richard II, Poems of Emily Dickinson, Better Than the Movies, Wuthering Heights, fantastic book. Big Sleep, ugh, another fantastic book. Carrie, Cast of Amontillado, bleh. Angels and Demons, Crime and Punishment, ugh, another great book. Man, it's just hitting all of my favorites. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I love animals. Chris Caspian. Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. Maybe. Upgrading and repairing PCs. I don't think that's what she's looking for. All's well that ends well. The Book of Tea. I mean, I would read that, but... Italian villas and their gardens. 1,000 places to see before you die. What about... Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life? How about this? I did it. Ah, sweet. I love animals. Fantastic. Glad you like it. Perfect recommendation. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Fantastic. Glad you like it. Inspired customers. So wow, your customers just became inspired. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Sweet. Yeah, what's up? I want travel inspo. I really enjoyed 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Okay. Well, maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book. But you can use it to recommend books in a genre where a customer might not have been looking. Okay, so he has that one. So he's looking for travel inspiration. I mean... Wouldn't a good travel inspiration be the Book of Tea? Because, like... Or... The Yorkshire Moors? That could be mean, it definitely made me, like, think about going to, these are not real. Want travel inspiration. Really enjoyed 1,000 places to see before you die. So it could be the Book of Tea, potentially, to give inspiration. Maybe. Or I say it's Wuthering Heights. Travel inspiration. A Gardens book. Architecture in Britain. That could do it. Italian villas and their gardens. Oh, yeah, Italian garden architecture. I mean, architecture in Britain. That could be one. Should we try Italian villas and their gardens? Or architecture in Britain? Yeah, this is probably too far back. Yeah, let's try this. Unexpected pick. Nicely done. Unconventional, but Italian villas and their gardens sounds fascinating. Well done, Cheech. There you go. You're a bookseller. Who knew? Glad you like it. Oh, wait. They'll try this one and keep shopping. Fantastic. You're in naturals. I'm almost out of travel books. I read about the Book of Tea. Help me out here, matey. Oh, give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. Also, I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. Plants, rocks, or nature. I don't think I have anything. Plants, rocks, or nature. Or animals, sorry. Plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. Plants or rocks or animals. It's not really about the... This difficulty is we're on the, like, I think we're at our kind of final of like what I actually have available. As long as it's about nature. And he wants a heftier book, too. Don't have a lot of hefty books. Plants or rocks or animals? I don't think I have plants or rocks or animals. We could... Dinosaurs in the Italian Gardens. Don't have those anymore. Oh, that's not a hefty book, though. Should I try and sell him on, Wuthering Heights? Plants or rocks or animals? No, it's not really. It's not really. This is 776 pages, but that's not. I'm gonna try Wuthering Heights. Oh, boo, I don't really see how this is environmentally relevant. Okay. Sorry. Better luck next time. I just, you know, I only had so much. I was kind of at my last possible, what I actually had. No travel? I'll be on my way. Sorry, I'm out. I'm out of travel books. So we sold all of the fact, all of the travel. So I definitely need to up. Oh, I'm so close. So close. So close. So close to hitting that goal. Sunny, Saturday market bigger than ever. It's a weekly flea market. Okay. Turning up between 9 and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. Lifestyle travel logs, beautiful cartography. Children's collection, heart-pounding mysteries. I mean, that's the one I sold all my other ones of, so kind of makes sense, right? Throw the dog a treat. All right. Let's do one more day. Oh no, I kind of want to go. Where do you think I can get the bone from? Do I have to go to the cafe? Okay. Okay. Now, Cafe Liberté. Do we think... I'm assuming it'll be a slightly different vibe here. But I'll try and kind of do a little bit of everything. Travel. Few kids. We'll put our nonfiction. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of nonfiction at the bottom. How are we looking? 30, 30, 43, 30, 30, 19, 36. Sure, that sounds good to me. Give me a bone for the dog. Please and thank you. Oh yeah, I didn't try the table again. Oh well. I don't think I can. I don't think I can put books on the table. But I'll try next time. I'll try and remember. I do need a bone made out, yeah. There you are. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well in that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Okay. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Thanks, I guess. Are you gonna clear me out of crime and classics before anybody else gets there? No. Okay. I have a hand. Sure. I tend to enjoy the classics. I enjoy getting sucked into a really long book, and I can always go for a good whodunit. I'm interested to see what you suggest. Okay. What have I got? Tend to enjoy the classics. Get sucked into a really long book, and also go for a good whodunit. I mean, it's not a really long book, but it's a classic and it's a whodunit. Telling me to finally read Death in the Nile. Actually, I'm supposed to still read that too, but that's okay. Oh, she bought 3. That's something, I suppose. We definitely need more bookshelves. I'm just saying. I can't find anything. What do you need? Hi there. I want something with a political message, and I'm feeling philosophical, but I'm not looking for anything too complex. We had Animal Farm. Done. Yeah. I was like, something political? I saw Animal Farm in there. Done. Animal Farm blew my mind when I first read it. I was like, and it took me a second to realize it was an allegory as well. I was like, oh, that's a bit of a fail on my part, but anyway. Anything hot off the press. I'm looking for anything sci-fi. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. I really enjoyed A Deepness in the Sky. Oh, jeez. Published 2011. It's not really... It's not really, hot off the presses. This one, or... $700-page commitment. I mean... Do I have a 700-page commitment? That's not hot off the presses. But a short history of nearly everything from atoms to galaxies? That might work. I'm gonna try this. What about this? Okay. I was like, do you know what sci-fi is? Yes, I do know what sci-fi is. But Not a great selection. Rude. I'm trying. I have one shelf. It is a teeny tiny little cart. Give me a break. All right. All right. What am I really short on? Classics. Iconic Cafe celebrates 200 years. Nice. Cafe Liberté has been serving the city for 200 years. Well, there you go. Give me a little bit of everything. Probably, sure. Okay. Let me go to this then. And put the money plant there. And so now I've got drama, fact, and travel. Did not get me the bone, which is kind of sad. All right. All right. So we've got increased fact, drama, and travel. I'm definitely gonna pop. Can I put? I wanted to test this. I can't put it on there. Okay. Travel shelf. Drama shelf. Classic. Fantasy. Or do I just kind of take advantage? Maybe I'll take out the fantasy. I'm gonna put in crime and classics. And we're gonna leave the other ones for now. I'm gonna kind of try and push the ones that I know sell. So tomorrow is the weekly flea market. Okay. Okay, I just need you to buy one book. And then I win this little, like, puzzle thing. This sticker, this stamp. No? Damn it. What do you want? I only want nonfiction. I need something about travel. Do you have anything like an explorer's guide to Georgetown? Anything good on board today? On travel. My lesbian experience with loneliness. fair enough. Well, hold on. Top 50 camper van destinations. Journey to the center of the earth. Explorer's guide to... Okay, so this is the one he had. Hiking trails in Buxton Bay. Discovering the greater Buxton region. Maybe this one. I think we'll try this one. How about this? Amazing. Cool. Stamp collected. Glad you like it. Fantastic. Completed. Show off your catch. Well done on those sales. Thanks. Took me a couple of days. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're going to need this. A life buoy. Okay. Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. So if you want to garner a little respect around here, you just need to show us your maritime side. And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure I got some knickknacks left over if you want to take a look. I can't, I don't have the money right now, my bro. I need a bone for the dog. What's up? I need a horror book right now. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature and I don't mind a bit of gore. Alright. Fall of House of Usher. Mysterious Affairs at Styles. I read that one. I need a horror book right now. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I don't mind a bit of gore. It's in Magna form. Death on the Nile. Murder at the Vicarage. These aren't really gore. Chilling page turner. It's not really a horror story. Doesn't mind a bit of gore. American Gothic horror at its finest. Much like the guests of the House Usher, you will never quite be the same after diving into deliciously dark and tragic short story. How about this? Quite unsettling, but I like it. Glad you like it. Okay, great. Cool. I need more shelves. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Somebody give me more shelves. Good afternoon. You know, I would really appreciate you picking up those boxes in front of my own shop. Either today or tomorrow, but it would certainly be necessary before Saturday. Otherwise, I'd have to show up to my flea market stall completely empty-handed. Okay. I didn't realize that's... Okay. Sorry. Just dropping by real quick. I usually prefer factual books. Also, I usually go for 21st century publications. Really enjoyed Kitchen Rules for Your Family and You. So, Cooking tips to family bonding. Okay. Usually prefer factual books. You should go for 21st century publications. Really enjoyed kitchen rules for your family and you. Where was that again? Sorry. Don't know if I have anything. Like maybe this one? Okay, it'll be useful. Fantastic. Glad you like it. Mm. This woman's really buying the store. All right. That's everybody. So I need to pick up the books. Where do I pick up her books? 1 year for writing for the review. Fantastic. Okay. Flea market. Where is her old bookstore? I'm supposed to go and pick up at the cafe. Oh. Right. Oh, shoot. So I have... Oh. Today is the flea market, so I can't do that then. Yeah, okay. I messed that one up. All right. Let's put some fact books up here. We'll throw some drama in next to it. Some kids' books. I feel bad now. I did that all wrong. I misunderstood what I was supposed to do there. It happens. So where is the... Oh. Okay, there's a thing there. So where's the... Oh, here. Okay. Can I change my mind and go to the flea market? I'm gonna say no. I'm going to say no, I can't. Do things and things. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So I'm gonna be holding on to this. Or I've failed this particular task. We'll find out. I feel bad now. I wanted furniture, but I was like, I can't go and not pick up the... I wanted to go to the flea market, but I was like, I can't show up without this stuff, because then otherwise I feel bad. And otherwise I'm a bad person. Like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously, I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. Right? Doesn't take itself too seriously. How about this? Fantastic. Yeah, I might get in trouble here. Oh. Hello, dear. I can't help to think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought of retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition. Yet still, nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It's also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime. Okay. Oh dear. I passed my last exam. I enjoy a good classic from time to time. Don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. Alright, what classics do you have? Poems. Death of the Now. That's not really... What else we got? Collected poems. Richard II. I mean, that's a pretty sophisticated work. Jane Eyre. Enjoy a good classic from time to time. Don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. I mean, Richard II is a pretty sophisticated work. And then there's also Jane Eyre, which is... How about Richard II? Okay, fantastic. Good. Love it. I'm gonna need your help. Okay, what's up? I tend to like books with unexpected twists. I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. Do you have anything like the Inheritance games? I don't know what that is. I haven't read the Inheritance games. Unexpected twist. I mean, Jane Eyre definitely has an unexpected twist. Wouldn't mind reading. What about Death on the Nile? Didn't I recommend this for her previously? I can't remember now. I mean, Death on the Nile definitely has a twist. What about this? Okay, great. I did know that she likes classics. Ah, you must be that person Tilda has told me about. Our customers would surely appreciate more classic books. What a shame. You should make sure you're a bit more prepared next time. I'm Mariam Debois. Welcome to my Café de Liberté. You should know it has been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. But surely you have done your own research into this town already. Sure. Either way, I have to go back to my customers. Goodbye. Okay. Really? Because you're in my bookstore. But sure. So I need more classics. Gotcha. So coming here, I need more classics. And I missed out, obviously, on giving her this, so that's a thing. So we have to now go a full week before I can give her the furniture, because I was an idiot. Oh well. Okay. Store in town center sits empty. Former bookshop cleared out. Yeah. Cool. Sure, we'll take these. What do we got? Okay. 20th century classics. Sweet. Alright, well, if we like classics, then you know what? We can, yeah. Can I not have her stuff equipped right now? Okay, cool. So, I can equip it on a Saturday when, and I can put this out because we have the boy. So even though this is technically 2% danger, it's minus 10% danger. So I'm okay. Okay, confirm. So I have to hold off until oops, that's not what I wanted. That's fine, thanks. Should we do another Café Liberté? And then tomorrow I'll do the waterfront square. Yeah. I still haven't gone to the beach yet, but that's okay. Okay, give me... Alright. Classics. Let's go. Classics. Okay, classics. We'll do a few fact books, and we'll do some travel ones. And I'm gonna do more classics. And then I'm gonna do some fantasy. And then some drama. And some crime. Kids' books don't seem to be super popular, so I'm not terribly concerned about that right now. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I do it this way. Alright. I need to make some money, man. It's not going great. Hi, welcome. Welcome on in. Oh, it's Fern. Hey, Fern. What? sure. What would you like? What's the latest headline? I don't approve of witchcraft and magic and such, and no tragedies, please. However, I'm a big fantasy fanfic. Okay. The latest headline. I don't approve of witchcraft and magic and such, and no tragedies, please. However, I'm a big fantasy fanatic. I said fanfic, fanatic. Epic space adventure. Kicks off Zones of Thought series, introduces a mind-bending future. Isn't that technically sci-fi, not fantasy? So wait, what am I looking for? No tragedies. Big fantasy person. Hey, I'm reading that right now. Kill a Mockingbird. I mean, these are dramas, so no dramas. Big fantasy fanatic. I mean, the only one I can think of is like this is like more sci-fi than fantasy, but it's also kind of the only technically one. Like Journey to the Center of the Earth is sort of a thing, but the latest headline? No. Wait, when was this one? Wait. That's 1992. It's not even the latest headline. Studying Scarlet. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I mean, again. Inferno. That's such a good... If you've never read this, highly recommend it. The lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. I mean, this is the only one I can think of. How about this? Yeah. I didn't really have anything for that, unfortunately. I probably should have just said I don't have it, rather than attempting to guess something. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you've got here. Yeah. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marché at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop from there from time to time. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. How are you? You having a good summer? Yeah, it's chill. Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libre. Alright, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. Ah yes, I've heard you made an acquaintance of my Mary. She has a great sense of business, much more than I've ever had. It runs in the Debois family, you know. The Liberté has been with them for 2 centuries. Mariam has always managed to stay on top of those decades of paperwork while still working out front with the customers. It's quite the incredible feat. Although she has enough employees that she would do well to rely on a little more. But I think she has a hard time letting go of the reins, so to speak. Refuses to speak of retirement at all. But who am I to tell her what to do? I gave up on that years ago. He's obviously a fact and travel guy. I go through phases. I can't find anything. Oh, whoops, sorry, people. I need some poetry in my life. I tend to enjoy the classics, and I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. I'm on a deadline. Need some poetry. I tend to enjoy the classics. isn't the Inferno technically a poetry book? I need some poetry in my life. Tend to enjoy the classics. Ready for a 700-page commitment. I mean, don't really have. I have this. I haven't read it yet. Sula. I mean, how about the Inferno? Fantastic. There you are. I have something prepared for you. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it's time to welcome you into our circle. You see, I am the chairwoman of the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration. We support each other in all small business matters, and Tilda and I agreed that you would be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Oh god. This is like I'm studying all the records management standards at the moment. The ISOs. Some of them have been in place since 1798. We'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by the Liberté, we will begin with our little business course. I will see you then. Okay. Fantastic. I mean, we don't have any kids. Sorry, no kids books. I won't read it if it's super dry, and don't give me an outdated book. However, something with a historical setting is a must. Won't read it, but don't give me an outdated book. Something with a historical setting is a must. Historical setting. Don't give me an outdated book. Hey, Dave. Oh, I love it. It's fun because there's like obviously lots of books that I've read or that are on my shelves. I don't think I have anything for her. I won't read if it's super dry. Don't give me an outdated book. However, something with a historical setting is a must. The only historical setting is like how are you, Dave? How was Gamescom? You recovered yet? Don't give me an outdated book. I don't think I I don't think I have anything that fits her. Like I said, the only thing I can think is potentially this one. How about this? Fantastic. There we go. Tired, but it was an incredible show. Glad to hear it. Empty, that's too bad. Yeah, you guys kind of bought me out here. You could leave them book recommendations? Oh, hell yes. I love that. I've been stocking up on some book recommendations of my own. I've got a wish list full at the moment, based on my, because obviously I'm working in an academic library at the moment for my master's placement, and talking, you know, you like talk to the librarians, or even, you know, all the different departments, and they all have their own ideas and things like that. And every time somebody mentions some things, like I printed off like I have so many like articles, journal articles I need to read. And I have a bunch of books that I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they had so many. I love giving book recommendations. I have to admit, I'm not probably as well read at the moment to be giving them. Most of my book recommendations would be a little bit older, just because I haven't been doing a lot of reading. But sweet. Okay. But yeah, I still love giving book recommendations. It makes me happy. We're gonna go to the waterfront. Actually, wait, do I have some more time? I do. Maybe I'll go to the beach, actually. For families, because I've got 20 kids' books. We haven't been there yet. Alright, let me get rid of all of this. I'm gonna say this is, we're gonna put kids' books. I'm gonna do a whole shelf of kids' books. And then we're gonna throw some fantasy novels in there. We'll throw some travel books in there. Put some drama in there. Crime. Fact books. And classics. Just because I don't know 100%, but I feel like the family is, the kids' books is a good choice. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, hi. You are very dirty. Where have you been? Excuse me, could I get a book, please? What would you like? Give me a fact book, and I like niche books for the most part. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. Give me a fact book. I like niche books. Alright. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. I like niche books. I mean, aren't most of these a niche book? How about this? Okay, great. Easy one, I guess. That's exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for letting me read here. My name's Harper, by the way. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Alright, bye. Inspired customers. Oh, and she left. The inspiration is gone. Well, okay then. See, I had a feeling the kids' books would sell well here. Oh, no crime book for them though. Okay. Fantasy. Game of Thrones so great. I mean, it's okay. Trying to get rid of some of these kids' books. Like, let's go, people. So kids in crime seem to be a thing. Honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I want a mystery plot. I don't usually go for anything too niche, though. I can't get enough of the murder of Roger Ackroyd. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. We've got a study in Scarlet, which is pretty basic. I mean, a mystery plot, nothing too niche. Well, the murder of Roger Ackroyd. Murder of Roger Ackroyd is Agatha Christie, right? So I feel like, wouldn't she be better off with A Study in Scarlet versus, say, The Big Sleep? Like, as much as I love The Big Sleep and I'm happy to recommend that one to anyone, I feel like A Study in Scarlet is going to be more her jam. What have we got here? Yeah, no, not so much. I love that Frankenstein is put. I love that they have fantasy and sci-fi under fantasy, which is slightly irksome for somebody who loves books. And although in saying that, my bookshelves at the moment are a mess because when I moved in, all I did was throw the books on the shelves in no particular order. So they are not looking, there's no order to them right now, which is, it's just not great. But I think I'm gonna try A Study in Scarlet. What about this? Okay, great. Yes, get rid of all the kids' books. Crime, classic, and kids is definitely here. So I need more crime. Crime, kids, and classics. Oh, fantasy as well, though. Okay. What should I pick? Romance is a must-have for me, and I'm partial to a good fantasy novel. Romance is a must-have, partial to a good fantasy novel. Yeah. I don't think I have partial to a good fantasy novel. I I don't really have... I mean, maybe this one? My parents told me not to read stuff like this. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't know you were a kid, but that's okay. Hard to tell. She does not. Her parents, oh, I should have, okay, well. That was pretty good indication she was a kid. That's my bad. That's my bad. I've never read those. That whole series. I think it was too overhyped. I was like, nah. And to be fair, I don't read a lot of young adult, I have to admit. Occasionally. I've absolutely dabbled in it, but not very often. Oh, wait, I meant to do a bit of exploring here. Oh. A skull. Okay. Oh, there's my ball. Okay, good. Glad I could help. I need a treat for the dog. Where the hell am I supposed to find this dog treat? It's very upsetting. And then there was an entire chapter. Yeah, yeah. It's just, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, meteor showers expected. New tiny bookshop sparks passionate discussions. Mere days after their arrival, the mobile seller has Buxton Bury's literature scene abuzz. But what makes for a pleasant browsing experience? According to Tilda, secret lies in it. The more books that match customers' taste, the higher chance they can find what they're looking for. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. What's I'm not putting the skull out. We're not doing that. No. Thanks. We're gonna go to Waterfront for my stickers. Yeah. I'm still missing a few people. I sold 16 books there. 22, 20, 12, 16. Okay, well. Okay. Waterfront. Alright. Okay. Oh wow, I have a lot of classics. Alright. Shelf of Travel, for sure. Because they like those here. And Fact as well. Now, with some classics. We'll put some drama. Put some crime. And we'll put some fantasy. Is that everything, kind of? Yeah, it's not, so that should be 30%, 28%, 44%, 30%, 33%, 46%. Hi, baby. Drama sales. Yeah, we'll try. We'll see how we go. Hi. Hello. Come to say hi. I still don't have a treat for him. Seems like Stray's still asking for food. Do you want to try and pet the dog? Yeah, of course I do. Who's the best boy? I don't know where to get him food. Hey, it's working again. Oh, this is the... I don't know what I'm... But okay, cool. The lighthouse. Fantastic. Visit the lighthouse. Okay, cool. Hey, my bro. I see you've met our little mascot. Such a shame, though. He shouldn't be sleeping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those, but I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm away too often on a catch. We're taking in the dog. Here's what I've got today. So we need... I actually really want this, but... I can't afford it. Maybe I'll just wait a sec. I'll come back. Yeah, for sure, Dave. 100%. I have internet again regularly, so yes. I have an assignment due this week. Should technically not be streaming, but yes, 100%. We'll find some time to catch up. Life is pretty much back to normal, so enjoy your lurk. Go do some work. Huh, that kind of rhymes. And yeah, I'll catch you later for sure. Thanks for stopping in. I just need to make enough money to buy that globe. Oh, hey, Fern. Sure, bother me. What's up? Anything hot off the press. Give me one of those huge tomes. Magic doesn't usually enchant me. Do you have anything like... Anathem? Okay, one of those huge tomes. What do we got that's big? It. I don't know what Anathem is. Where's my phone? Let me see. What book is this? Where are we? Hello? There we go. I don't know what this book is. Anathem. Oh, Neil Stevenson. Okay. Alright. So that's... It is fantasy, but... Is there any big ones here? Not really. Classic satire. I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't think it is the way to go. The only one I can think of, maybe this one. Anything hot off the press. This is the only one I can think of trying is this one. How about this? Finally a worthy reading challenge. Fantastic. Was not expecting to get an okay out of that one, but that's fine. Okay, I can now afford this thing. I'm gonna come... I want this. Okay. I now have no money. But that's okay. I need to make some money, but that's fine. That's what I'm doing here, right? It's all good. Sure, what would you like? Dreadful weather. I'm looking for a non-fiction book. I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places. I can't get enough of 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. What about Around the World in 80 Days? Is fictional. Oh. That is true, I guess. Sorry. That is true. Why is it under travel, actually? Can I give you a word of advice? You will probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop and who like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or that birthday coming up. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. Young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon, and you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Remember things about people. Who wants to do that? I'm actually so bad at that. And it's not like I don't care, but I am actually atrocious when someone tells me something. Here, let me that journal for a minute. I will fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm atrocious. I'm so bad. Right. Great. Oh, jeez. All right. What do we have? You're the highlight of my read. Okay. Detest pop science, and I can't deal with a dull book right now, but I want some cold, hard facts. Okay. Detest pop science. Can't deal with a dull book. What's pop science? What's pop science? Definition of pop science. Let's go. Like popular science? What's popular science? Pop science. Science written or presented for a general audience, making complex topics interesting and understandable to non-experts. Right, okay. Do I even have any of those? Dry essay. Okay, well, no. How about my lesbian experience with loneliness? How about this? I'm so glad you like it. Cool. So they're gonna tell me everybody's birthday now? Yes. Great. Is there okay. Yeah, see, I'm minus money I made or lost. I'm still in the minus for this for today, but that's understandable given I went and bought the thing. I still need to get... So I need an invitation to the fish market, and I don't think I have it yet. Because I did not put enough things. For a total of minus $67. Thanks, guys. Thanks for, like... That's great. Thanks for pointing that out. Super. Cool. Plus 1 daily expense. For each different vacation you visited in the past 7 days. Okay. So it's better if I keep moving around, is what they're saying. I haven't been to the Mega Marsh yet. And since I haven't been invited to the bookstore yet, I think we'll just go here. Now, I'm not sure. Actually, that. I'll put some. Oh, excuse you. Put some kids' books in this section just cause I've still got a lovely amount of fact books. I have so many classics. Oh my lord. A couple of travel books, some drama, and what am I missing? Got crime, drama, fact, fantasy, classic, kids, and travel. Well, I'll add some more classics because actually I'll do that like this. And then we'll put the kids up here. And I'll do a shelf of classics. Why not? I have absolutely no idea what to expect here. We'll find out. Hey Hassa, how you doing? All right, what's going on? Oh, hey guys. Oh, what's this? Birdhouse. I love that. Okay. Interesting. What do I recommend? Let's see. What are we talking about? Bit in a hurry. I wouldn't mind something with a detective, and if it's less than 200 pages, that's a plus. All right. What do we got in the... No. 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 I mean, look. Death on the Nile, 287 pages, but if that's not what they're looking for... I mean, less than 200 pages isn't always an easy one to find. I mean, that's a kid's book. I don't really know kids' books either, so as far as that goes... The only thing I can think of is this one. Unconventional, but I can't wait to invest this book. Okay, great. I'll try. So drama and crime so far. Doesn't have any okay, kids. Drama, crime, kids. How have I been? I've moved house. Because I had to. Not because I wanted to. I had a heck of a time getting utilities back on. I'm currently doing my placement in an academic library for my master's, while also stressing about my actual job. So things have been crazy, but I'm good. I'm getting back to streaming, getting back into just life. How's things with you? Hey mate, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. Sure. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist was away, but it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas. Like, it's been weeks and I got nothing. I'm starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me? A song about heartbreak. No, mate. Romance isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't want anything about that. Well, more of a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Okay. Well, I'll have another think about it. Peace out. Okay, cool. My master's is in information science. So, libraries, record management, archives. It's a bring a book to school day. One kid's book, please. I'm a fan of books like The Little Prince. Okay, what do we got? Magic City. I mean, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Glad you like it. What would you like? Gotta get some inspo. Tend to read lesser known works in historical settings appeal to me. Lesser known works and historical settings. Okay. And he doesn't like romance. Lesser known works and historical settings. What about this one? Okay, great. Cool. We're not doing like super great, but it's okay. Could be worse. We could be worse. We could be worse off. Okay. All right. Cool. Don't have a lot. Nonfiction. How much do I have here? I have quite a few books, honestly. Crime, if anything, is what I need. Do that. Oh, only one crime? Are you serious? Damn it. Okay, what do we got here? So, I need to remember people, apparently. Spring 18, we're at summer. Summer 12. Is that where we're at? Are we at summer 12? Summer 11. Okay. So, summer 12, I need to go to Far Beach. But for now, we can go waterfront. So that's fine. What do we got? Birdhouse. Safe haven. I love that. Yeah, we'll put it here. Cool. Distracting. Okay. Confirm. Cool. Where am I? I'm at the... I'm gonna leave the classic books here. But, oh, actually I can just do this. We'll pop the travel shelf. They like the fact books here. And throw some drama. And some fantasy. Yeah. I think. Find out. Alright, summer 11. So tomorrow is the beach because of the kid. Alright. Hey, my dude. Have a look, matey. What do you got? I can't afford this right now. I have as yet not received an invitation to the fish market. I'm clearly not showing enough things. Is this not... I don't have any crime, so hopefully nobody wants crime. Nobody want crime. That's great. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Fern, seriously. Anything hot off the press. Possible holiday destinations. Okay. Age of license. Charming travel memoir about a trip through Europe. Lighthearted advice book. Okay. What about this one? Fantastic. I need more travel books at this location. The travel books basically just, they fly off the shelves. Like, seriously. Literally fly off the shelves. Good afternoon. I hope you're aware of our flea market on Saturday. You should certainly stop by. We haven't had a good book sale there in a few years. The town folks will be gentle. Don't miss it. Yeah, I know. I need to bring your stuff with me as well. Okay, what have you got? Dreadful weather. Enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. Something classic. Okay, classic and romance. I mean, Rebecca has a romance plot. Oh, there it is. The Court of Mist and Fury. Romance plot? On Beauty. I have this. No, I don't. I have something similar. Not that one. God of Small Things. I actually have that one. I haven't read it yet, though. Blind Assassin. Own it. Haven't read it. I'm thinking Rebecca. Fantastic. Little help. Sure, what's up? That's a new personal best. I really don't have the time for anything over 700 pages. Also, I hate those condescending self-help books, but I only want non-fiction. Okay. I want non-fiction. I mean, any of these, really. What about this one? I haven't heard of Shakespeare yet. You haven't heard of Shakespeare? What are you doing in my library? I don't have any crime. Yeah, sorry. That selection is empty. I did not put any crime in. Because it's literally travel and fact. Alright, give me something then. Oh, if I do that, I can't go anywhere though. Alright, that's fine. Hey, Trill, how you doing? Okay, let me do this first. Good evening. There we go. All right. I really don't have a lot of money, so we're not going to buy anything. We're going to go to Far Beach. And we're going to grab kids' books, and we're just going to go full shelf worth of the kids' books. What did I say was the other thing? There was like crime. And then there was, I think there was some drama for the parents. Classics. I'm just gonna do it like this for this time. I think. I have so much for selling travel books, and I have no travel books stocked, but that's fine. Hey, Silverheart, how's things? Yes, I got everything set back up. One of the most difficult moves, utilities-wise, that I have ever done, but it's done now. And I'm on my second week of my placement, which is going really well. I think I'm making an impression. Not sure it's a good thing, but here we are. Nearly 8 a.m. and haven't slept. Oh, I don't know how I wouldn't be able to manage that. What a week. I want a mystery plots. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. I always go for a good whodunit. All right. I mean, ooh, Woman in White. Good whodunit. That's not really. A mystery plot. Wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Always go for a good whodunit. A summary of my whole situation. I mean, oh yeah, they're actual books. Yeah, Silverheart. Yeah. There's not really much. It's just reconnecting the gas and electricity was just a nightmare. I don't know why. I just like, I had to talk to like 5 or 6 different people. I don't know why. And then my internet provider was like, oh yeah, we can get you that internet. And then was like, oh, actually we can't. And so I've moved internet providers. So I'm now with Lontel, who is great. One of the guy who actually helped set me up, who's like connected with Alan, because it all kind of through him, was actually in stream earlier. It was just that was just difficult. It was just so weird. It was like people kept doing things wrong. It was like a string of bad luck. That's what it felt like. We have potato internet. My internet is actually getting an upgrade, which I'm very excited for. Technically, everything's running fine. But I think once I get the upgrade, I know it'll be more secure. Like more like definitely set. So I'm excited for that. I think what about this? Cool. Yeah, so I'm hopefully getting fiber to the premise as an upgrade to my unit, which means that probably the people who live in the other units can probably also get the upgrade, but that's fine. All right. This is... Hi! We know her. It's her birthday. Hey, you know what? Is it birthday related? Hey, what? How did you know about that? Yeah, it's no big deal, you know. Just the best day ever today. Summer birthdays are the best. We can picnic at the beach, and I get to have as much ice cream as I want, and no one can tell me no. Well, my parents did say I had to wait after eating before I could swim again. But I'll forgive them this time, since I'm almost a grown-up now. Anyway, nice of you to say hello. I would offer you some cake, but we ate it all already. Sorry, bye-bye. Cool. Oh yeah, no, Troll. That's a hard pass. Oh. What's this? What a week. One kid's book, please, but life's too short to read a book over. Well, most kids' books aren't. I mean, Matilda's fantastic. So is Where the Wild Things Are. Here, how about Where the Wild Things Are? There you go. Fantastic. Glad you like it. Trill doesn't make that kind of money. I feel Trill on that one. Neither does Robin. Where are the bestsellers? What's up, buddy? Give me something with a low page count. I usually enjoy a good mystery plot, and I quite like a thrilling story. 2. Okay. I mean... Usually enjoy a good mystery plot, and I quite like a thrilling story. What about A Study in Scarlet, then? Short and sweet. Fantastic. Enjoy. I'm pretty much cleared out here. Crime is definitely the way to go. Forget drama. Kids, crime, definitely the favorites. No fantasy. Okay. I need to go back to the waterfront as well to try and get an invite to this fish market. Okay. Again, have not made a lot of money, but I really need crime. Oh, today is the weekly flea market. I'm not going to spend any money then. But what I do need to do is I need to pop this. Like so. There we go. Because she needs her flea market. Man, okay. It did say that was today, right? Weekly flea market. Yes. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'll do halves and on everything here. Do a little bit of everything. I don't have a lot of crime though. Maybe we'll just throw up like what I do have, you know? A few more classics, which clearly I do have enough of. A few kids ones, because why not? I don't have really that much crime, so I'm not gonna take those. Okay. Okay. Flea market dealer. Hey, you seem like the bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? Typewriter? Yes, it's in good condition. I just don't know. It just seems cursed. Bonjour. Oh. Oh, lovely. Apricot. Not right now, but I'll come back. Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. Cute. Okay.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. Yes, it is. I'm Anne. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I haven't opened yet, but thank you, Anne. I really appreciate that. I hope you still had some time to look around, though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well with your vibe. I would, but not right now. Lovely. Thanks for stopping by. Sure. Stopping by. Oh my god, I can't speak. Alright. I brought her stuff. There she is. Can you come take your stuff, please? Thank you. I would love that. Thank you so much. Take your stuff. Ah, good to see that you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. Thank you. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. Fantastic. Do I have a suggestion? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm treating myself today. Wouldn't hurt if I had a thrilling, gripping plot. Also, I adore crime novels. I don't really have any crime novels. Crime and Punishment. This is a thrilling, gripping. You cannot tell me this is not a thrilling and gripping plot. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's without a doubt one of the most gripping books I've ever read. Had me literally sitting at the seat, like on the edge of my sofa when I was reading it. Yeah, we don't have any crime, sorry. What's up? I want a book that was written by a woman. Also, I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. Which book? Crime and Punishment. Dostoevsky. Fantastic book. Written by a woman and a classic piece of literature. I mean, Color Purple, To the Lighthouse, Wuthering Heights, a classic piece of literature. I mean, I've got a couple. Which one would I recommend? Let's To the Lighthouse. There you go. Enjoy. Everyone is moving. There's so many people there. Hi, what are you doing? Now, I assume what I had in the old shop might be of particular use to you since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? Step ladder. Old box. Fuse. A carrot. Not right now. Thanks. That's not helpful. Thanks for stopping by. What would you like? Wouldn't mind if there was romance. Love to read something classic. Can't get enough of Rebecca. Well, Wuthering Heights. I mean, it's not romantic. It's toxic as all hell, but the last book I read was a bunny book, and that was interesting. What the hell is a bunny book? Hey, how's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure this out, or I'll keep letting the band down. Alright, what do you got? The nonfiction, niche books, right? Jeez. It's called The Bunny Book. Never heard of it. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Interesting. I heard the nonfiction. I also like niche books. Okay. Nonfiction. I don't have a lot of nonfiction. And let's try this one. Cool. It's very weird. I only gave it a 6 out of 10. Hells yeah, herb crop seems dope. Enjoy. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. By the way, look what I found. I scored some really cool records at that stall back there. I haven't heard any of these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for songwriting. Now let's just hope my granddad's record player still does the job. Cool. Alright. Well, they kind of cleared me out here, I have to say. Fantasy is still not selling, though. I did okay, though. But, yeah, this is cool. Okay. No events. Yeah. Do I have a book genre? I read everything. Like, literally everything. I've read, like, because of my placement in talking to academic librarians, I have recently put on my wish list a book called Data Cartels, and then there's one about indigenous research methodologies and stuff like that. So I'm currently reading, To Kill a Mockingbird. But I read everything. My problem is I can't decide on a genre. I don't read a lot of smut, or any smut, really. I also don't read a lot of, like, young adult, necessarily. But I dabble. I dabble in, like, all sorts. Was there anybody else whose birthday was in summer that I need to be aware of? No. Cool. That reminds me, I need to do this. Okay, put these back out. Oh yeah, typewriter. What was this again? Classic sale chance. I kind of like that idea. +1 daily expense. I have that with that already. but that's okay. That's fair. I love a good fantasy novel. I'm trying to remember the last, like, probably the last fantasy novel I read was Priory of the Orange Tree, which, oh my god, that book was so good. But yeah, so up here in the office, I don't have a lot of books. The books I have up here are, like, books that I would reread. Like, I keep the books that I would reread up here. Everything that I haven't read yet is basically downstairs. So yeah, everything that I have on this shelf here, I would recommend as a book that you should read. And it crosses a bunch of genres if I'm looking at it. I've got science fiction, crime, fantasy, poetry, classics. I'm not sure what that genre would be, just straight up fiction, I guess. More like detective-y sort of ones, more fiction, some more poetry, classics. Yeah, I'm like across, everywhere. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll see. Okay, I did my high school in the Netherlands, so I wasn't required to read any English books. I picked up a lot of classics because I wanted to read them. My requirements of reading were in Dutch. And I'm pretty sure I read To Kill a Mockingbird, but I can't remember, so I decided to reread it just in case. Yes, I'm across all genres. It's a thing. I don't want to have that. What if I put that there and I put this here? Oh, that I can activate. So wait, what does that mean? Allows you to write. Oh. Okay. Fun. Can I put this? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Can I put this in here? And I'll put this out here. Since I don't have any other bookshelves anyway. For the moment anyway. Might as well. Okay. Kind of want to repaint this. You hated The Great Gatsby? I've never read it. Look, I've read a lot of classics, but because I wasn't required to read any of them, I kind of read what I wanted. If that makes sense. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that. Well, that's kind of cute with a yellow roof. It's a very intense color. Make it a bit colorful. It's really, really good. Well, I thought so anyway. I was very obsessed with it. I'm gonna go back to Waterfront only because I'm still trying to get. Actually, did I equip all of the? Yeah, I'm still trying to get a freaking invitation. Okay. Where are we? Travel. Fact. Because I have so many of them. Classics. And then we'll do like a mixture. I've only got 5 crime anyway, so I might as well put them down here. And we'll throw a couple of dramas, and we'll throw a couple of fantasies. There you go. Let me see. 45, 44, 30. 59% with the travel. We'll just do that. I will put some fantasy there. And what was the other thing I just got rid of? Drama. There you go. Try and do a little bit of everything. You have an item that you can activate. Sweet. Check your item bar and give it a try. Okay. Oh. Blank page, huh? Yeah, I know those feels. Looks nice and pristine like that. Probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better left empty rather than writing just anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. That is literally me as somebody who wanted to be a writer and just that's what I do. This is why I have a lot of beautiful notebooks and they're all empty. Feels. Oh, look at your vessel. She's a real beaut now. Seaworthy even. Fantastic. What's her name? Destiny. Oh, sounds very serious, mate. I like it. You mean business, eh? Very good. I'll say you're ready for our little fish market now. Come by Wednesday, kiddo. Maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. Fantastic. Because I think that's where I need to get the treat for the dog. Quick, I need a hand. Oh, okay. Phew, that was heavy. Thanks for your help. Look, you've got to keep all this under wraps, alright? I know I just dropped a massive fern in front of you, but it's technically not mine. I kind of, you know, stole it. I swear it was a rescue missing, though. Someone left it at my uni over the break with no one there to water it. Oh, that's, yeah. So I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? Totally. Thank you. I knew you'd get it. Well, I'm sure it will be in better hands with you. It fits in perfectly with your whole cozy vibe. Thanks again. Gotta run. Cheers. Okay, thanks, Anne. Laters. So, wait. Throw the dog a treat. I really want to. I really, really want to. So, wait, what about this typewriter? So I can't, I can't do this? Okay, alright. Oh. Oh, I plan to. I figured as much because the sailor was like, I can't take him because I'm always at sea. And I'm like, oh, dog's mine. I know you are. Well, of course do I try and pet the dog. The best cookie. Sorry, I was just looking around for my cat. Oh, sorry. Yep. I was distracted. What do you have for me? Class is my absolute favorite. Gonna need at least 450 pages. Alright, what do we got? Do I have one that's 450 pages? No. No, I don't. Let's see what we have in drama. Okay, well, here you go. Oh, no, it's not like that. I'm more like, I'm thinking he might be jealous that I'm saying who's a good boy to somebody else. Just saying. I think I'm gonna say that it would be this one. How about this? Glad you like it. On the right, what's on the right? The dog. The dog's here. Yeah, I saw him. I give him pets. I will get him eventually. I still need to feed him. Which I'm assuming I need to do. I need to go to the fish market in order to feed him, in order to get him. I want something with political message. I wouldn't mind a book with 450 pages or more, and I could go for something philosophical. Oh my lord. Ugh. Political message. 450 pages or more. Good lord. That could be a good choice. How about this one? Hell yes. Alright. See, I can recommend books even if I haven't read them. Wow, this person's really got a pile. What's up? What do you need? Fact book. Pop science is my pet peeve. Right. Serious game scholar? What does that even mean? Fact book. Okay. Pop science is my pet peeve. What have we got? I mean, fact book. There we go. All right, I'm being cleared out pretty good here. That's okay. Travel the travel books sell really well. I've got so much like travel bonus. At least I can buy some more books now. I was looking a bit poor there for a while. Oh god, I need to get myself to bed soon. One more day of my placement for this week. I never did find out the wee stray's name, so us sailors just took to calling him Behemoth, Land Beast, you know? He sometimes listens to that if he wants, but he's a stubborn little bugger. I want to give him a treat. So badly. Boy, you are mine. It's just a matter of time. You don't even know it yet. You are mine. Okay. 22 books, my lucky number. Bookseller continues to sell books. Thank you. Still a few days before I can... Mark, that's not what I wanted, though. This doesn't help me. I need to go somewhere. Okay, I know where to go. I know where to go. What's new? What's new? Oh, Fern. Yeah, I know, I have to feed a fish, but I needed to get to the fish market, which I haven't been invited to until now. So on Wednesday, I will go to the fish market and get a fish. But right now, I can't do that because I don't have. Okay, I have No travel books. Okay. We're just gonna... I'm gonna do so many. We're just gonna do several of these. I'm gonna do some drama. Hearing a lot of excuses. I wasn't invited to the fish market. My place wasn't fishy enough for them yet. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this, and then I'll go. Yeah. It's not excuses, it's the truth. I'm telling the truth. Okay. Guys. Typewriter. Alrighty, here we go. Come on, I know you're thinking thoughts. Let them out. Bees, death, dying, mortality. Am I thinking bee thoughts? Or am I thinking death, dying, mortality? Sure, death, dying, mortality. We will all die someday. We will, with each tick of the clock, that day grows closer. What will I have left behind? Okay, a bit dark, don't you think? Yeah, it's fine. It's the truth. It's all good. Story of why puns are the worst. Puns aren't the worst. Hey, I've got my own version of dad humor. We all know this. Don't even. But I can make it work. We'll slap on a happy ending, yeah? We'll slap on a happy ending. Love to see how that works. Alright. Here we go. As promised, we will begin our Pillars of Business course right away. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. First, our association's compendium from 1798 establishes that, as a good vendor, you must know thy customer. So, do you truly know what the patrons of your shop want? No. I will observe you closely whenever you stop by the Liberté. Let us see how spot on your recommendations truly are. Alright, well, I mean... Oh, I didn't get a fact. I don't know what to pick. What do you got? What do you want? Hi. Can I get a book? It needs to be suitable for an 8-year-old. However, please no dull or dry reading. Oh, shit. I don't have any kids' books. Sense and Sensibility? Right? That's totally suitable for an 8-year-old, right? Totally. That's... I don't have any kids' books. Is this technically... I mean, it's a graphic novel. Catching Fire? Is Catching Fire suitable for an 8-year-old? Dorian Gray, totally a kid's book, right? Catching Fire? Is that a thing? Chronicles of Narnia. Chronicles... Lightning Thief. Wait. Chronicles of Narnia? Lightning Thief. What is more suitable for an 8-year-old? I don't have children. This is not fair. At 8 years old, I was reading books that are not meant for 8-year-olds. So I have zero idea of what is supposed to be appropriate reading for an 8-year-old. You reckon Percy? Lightning Thief? Okay. I'm gonna try. How about this? Okay. It worked. Oh, and she picks up The Witcher. Okay, cool. No worries. That's not really 8-year-old, but okay, cool. No worries. That's fine. Catching Fire. There you go. She picked up Catching Fire. Makes me feel nostalgic. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. William Shakespeare is the best. Yes, he is. That's right. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but that's okay. Give me a hand. What would you like? I want Yearning and Blushing, please. However, thrillers really aren't my style. Middlemarch is one of my all-time favorites. Ugh, preach. Middlemarch, fantastic. Love it. No, it was the kid. It was a kid. Yearning and Blushing. Oh, Sense and Sensibility. Wait. Right? If you loved Middlemarch, and it's one of your all-time favorites, Yearning and Blushing, come on. Sense and Sensibility. Yeah. I mean, Middlemarch is excellent, by the way. If you have the patience to sit through that brick of a book, it truly is an excellent, excellent read. If you're ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know there are other markets besides that dreadful Megamarsh. We have our flea market, of course, but you could also drop by the fish market sometime. I'm going, Tilda. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life populations are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. Don't you think the Megacorp people would care about... Don't think the Megacorp people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You might just have to get used to the smell a bit. Sure. You need my help. Okay, what's up? Perfect weather for a new book. I love animals. Also, I usually prefer factual, but I usually don't go for thrillers. Okay. Okay, what about spirals? I'm feeling like that might be a good one. Sea life? There you go. Fantastic. I completed. I know thy customer. Ha! I did it. No crime books. No, sorry. I'm out. I'm out of crime books. Like literally, I'm out of them. Yep. We did okay today. We did pretty good. Someone is stealing the crime books. No, I just haven't been able to buy any. It's quite annoying, actually. Alright. These are... Mysterious Attic Find. Secondhand books for 0, sure. Give me some one crime. Like, what is that? Give me crime. Got some. Alright. Where should I go? I've been to the cafe. Let's go to Megamarsh, maybe? Or the lighthouse. I haven't been to the lighthouse yet. Let's try the lighthouse. I'll pop in travel books, because I feel like the lighthouse. And we'll put in some crime. Classics, because I have a million of them. A few fantasy, sure. A few of the facts. And then we'll pop in a couple of kids. That drama. Does that kind of cover me? Because I don't know. what the lighthouse is expecting here. Sure. The lighthouse. The sheep. Oh, crate of flowers. I don't know if I'm supposed to create a song out of that, but what's this? Coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Sure. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the coastal fauna native to the cliffs surrounding the lighthouse. There is the rock pipit, a small and unassuming bird with streaked grayish-brown feathers. This non-migratory bird likes to nest in cliff crevices and picks off small invertebrates from rocks or shallow water to feed. A greenish shore crab is pictured sitting in a shallow rock pool, carrying a piece of seaweed in its claw. The shore crab's color can vary from green to brown to red, with red individuals often being more aggressive. The only mammal you can see is the gray seal, its long snout peeking curiously out of the water. You can sometimes find seals on land whenever they are resting to digest their hearty fish diet. Seals share an ancestor with sea lions and walruses, but these cousins are not native to our area. Goodness, these seal babies look cute. Feels like you've gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. I saw a seal. Distant island. Maybe there's treasure on there. Or puffins. There was a seal hanging out at the foreshore near where I live, and I took a little video, and initially he was sleeping, he was chilling on some rocks, and he was so cute. And then later on when I walked past again, he had woken up and he was putting on a bit of a show for the people watching. It was quite funny. You could very clearly tell he knew he was being watched and filmed. And he was putting on a show. For sure. Alright, what's the deal with this? Come on. Right, listen up. I've got the perfect, heart-wrenching moment for the second act. As I lay on the bed and studied the wallpaper on the ceiling, I asked myself, was everything we had a lie? And if so, could I believe in that lie a little longer? Huh? What do you mean it's wordy and obnoxious? Look who's the expert now. But alright, guess I'll revise by tomorrow. Oh god, this is gonna be a whole thing. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what kind of customers we get. Where's all the cool books? Rude, I have several. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller, and I'm partial to a good crime novel. Okay, actually, let me go through some other ones first. A thriller and partial to a good crime. Crime and Punishment. Study in Scarlet. A thriller partial to a good crime novel. Cool. Trying something different. I'm trying to get rid of my classics. The Martian, wicked mate. Wow, hello, interesting bookshop. I haven't seen you at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. So, you know, people here like to be left alone. But I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Literally, books are like the most introverted thing that you can do. Let me see, do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. 15 drama at the lighthouse. Okay, cool, I'll pick one out now, thanks. Sure. Got some. Sure, what's up? What do you want? Anything hot off the press. I'm looking for a non-fiction book, and I need to be whisked away by a good travel book. Whisked away by a good travel book. Okay, Travels of Marco Polo. But he wants non-fiction. Although, isn't... Totally real. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. What about this? There we go. Enjoy. Have fun. What's up? I want some cold hard facts. I detest pop science. I'm on a deadline. What have we got? Poetry of architecture. Cold hard facts. That's probably not cold hard facts then. Here you go. Encyclopedia. There you go. Cold hard facts. Done. Okay, so I definitely need more like crime novels for sure. I need to buy some more. But I am not getting this should be a selection. Okay, got a couple of crime there. That's good. Socially isolated youth find common ground in Bookshop. Hell yes. Okay, what's going on here? What's new? You're telling me something is new. Oh yeah. That feels like... Hold on. What if I put that there? And then I put that one there. Next to the birdhouse. That feels better. My daily expenses are going up, though. That's not super helpful, but that's okay. Alright. Yes, it gets more and more expensive to move around. We'll go mega... Wait, what? Oh, today's the waterfront fish market. That's here, right? Yeah, so I have to go here. Cool. Travel. Lots of travel books. They like the travel books. I'm gonna pop in more classics. A bunch of fact books. I'll get rid. We don't need kids' books. Some drama. And some fantasy. I'm gonna keep my crime. Yeah. Fish market? Hey, there it is. Yes. Do you know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? Look at the destiny sailing in today. Would you like to see my special offers? Yes. Raw fish. Raw fish. Okay. Make sure not to leave that fish lying around. Some of the gulls around here can be vicious. You asked me, you should cook it rather than later. It tastes best grilled or in a stew. But if you don't eat fish, maybe share it with our stray over there. I know he'll love it. Where do you think I'm going, my bro? Hi, baby. He's intently eyeing the raw fish. Yes, buddy, this is for you. Aw, he looks so excited. Seems like he really enjoys fish. Yes, I love you too. So much love. Okay. What is it, buddy? Hey, he's following you. Seems like he really wants to stay with the bookshop. Would you like to take him home with you? Yes. Aw, he's excited. Sorry, I'm excited. We got the dog. My best boy. Now he just needs a proper name. Buddy Behemoth Bailey. I mean, Behemoth isn't a bad name. I mean, I like Bailey. And Buddy. Buddy Behemoth Bailey. If we call him Behemoth, we can call him Bay for short. I'm just saying. Does he like it? Great! It looks like he already responds to that. Yay. Officially adopted the stray dog. Hell yes, I did. Happiness. Look at my beautiful boy. He's the best boy. We got the best boy in the whole game. It's getting very busy. Hi, there's my other best boy. Hello, Angel. Oh. Hi. Hi. I'd love to read something to do with real life. Dry books can be a bit boring, though. Well, yeah. Real life. I mean, that'll pretty much do it. Something to do with real life. My lesbian experience with loneliness. That's real life. This is actually very good. I read that. It was good. This is how I learned that life is what you make of it. And I had really given it my best try. I can't technically cry, but it's a real tearjerker, right? People are gonna eat it up. Go on, take it. Your very first manuscript. Dark drama. This stack of paper can be turned into a real book. This will be the drama they'll still talk about years from now. Oh no, what's this? Oh. And with one final clack of the keys, the typewriter fell silent. Well. Hey, there you are. I wanted to talk to you if you don't mind. Look, I'm a little embarrassed for getting you involved in my plant rescue scheme last time. I'm sure it must have been a lot to have some stranger hand you a big plant. Although it looks really good there. Maybe I did make one good choice that day. I have to admit I was feeling a little reckless. The long summer break must be getting to me. How so? Oh, you know, I function best on routine, so whenever I have a long break from uni, I sort of, oh my god, I totally know this feeling too. Well, fall apart. Yeah, I don't know, just feeling a little irrational lately. But it's fine. Yep, all good. Once my plant science classes start again, it'll be just fine. Anyway, all my friends are gone for the break. You know, fancy holidays on boats, planes, and the like. So that's probably why I can't stop blabbing to you. Sorry about that. I'll leave you to it for today, yeah? See you around. I feel your pain. What's up? What's the latest headline? Possible holiday destinations. Do you have anything? Okay. I mean, possible. Let's see if we have anything else. No. Hey, the passage. I have not read this yet, but I have it. I mean, it's kind of has to be this one, right? I'm pretty sure he has that one, but that's okay. What's up? What do you need? I want to work on myself a bit. Won't read anything under 450 pages. Boundary breaking essays. Sister Outsider, so she has that. Well, also, 400... I won't read anything under 450 pages. So what's this? Divergent? No. The Passage? No. 450 pages, huh? Don't think I have anything. Here you go. No. I don't. Sorry, I don't have the right fit. Ah, shucks. Maybe next time then. Yeah, sorry. I don't have the right fit. I definitely don't. I am cleared out. Hey, glad I caught you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. Okay, sweet. I finally have a rough draft together for the songs. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but, you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen, since it was inspired by your book recommendations and all? Okay. I even managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. Well, I hope it still works. Should be good enough to play tapes at least. Let me know what you think. Or actually, maybe I'm not ready for feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later, yeah. Yeah, I've been cleared out of the travel books. I don't have anything. How about this? Sure. I'll take it, I guess. No travel books. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of travel books. All right. I think I've pretty much been cleared out here. We had a busy day. And we got a boombox. I mean, oh my god, there's just so much stuff. Come on, puppy dog. Let's go home. All right. I have some money, so let's pick up some crime. Actually, and we're gonna do these as well. Okay, great. Cool. Stray dog finally finds new home among cozy bookshelves. Hell yes, he does. We're gonna have to redesign this place, cause oh my lord. So +1 to classic sales, +5 to spooky effects, -5 to electrical effects. I'm gonna take that one off the shelf here. I'm gonna put my manuscript here. It's a manuscript. I don't know what that means, but that's okay. +15 to travel sale and fact sale. -10% to all other books while equipped. Can I just take that off for a second? Because that's intense. That's a lot. Well, actually, I mean, That's fine. All right. In saying that, it is about that time. I'm gonna call it a night. Tomorrow is Friday. I have one more day of my placement for this week, and I have an assignment due on Sunday, so I'd like to do some work on that and not be completely exhausted. I am obsessed with this game. We will be playing more of this. It's just so chill as well. I love it. It makes me legitimately happy. Plus, it's literally me giving book recommendations, which is like my all-time favorite thing to do. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let me change things here for a second. All right. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube for now, and we'll find somewhere for you Twitch people to go. I'll probably be doing more of this, hopefully over the weekend. It just kind of depends on how fast I can get my assignment done, but we will see how we go. In any case, let's put on some different music, because I could do that for Twitch. I can't do